Hi! I'm getting downloads. I was talking about twin flames earlier, now I'm getting a bunch of downloads. And then I was pulling, and I was going over this. So, the divine masculine and the divine feminine split up. Okay, she goes to the spiritual awakening, he goes to a karmic. He was cheating. So whether it be emotionally or physically, he was cheating. There was somebody else in the picture. You guys broke up. Okay. He's now with that person. However long it's been. They fight and break up, and then they get back together over and over and over. It's a cycle. They never go past the beginning stage. They are unhappy, miserably unhappy. They don't even like each other. They don't even like each other. The karmic is in it for financial gain. What can this person just gets money out of him, put him in debt, uses him for a paycheck. They are codependent because of finances. And so this person, I was talking about this earlier, the karmic will sabotage you and watch you sabotage yourself, like say things to you. They will not do anything to bring it to the surface so that you are aware of it. They will literally just watch you sabotage yourself over and over and over and over so that they can laugh at you. They don't care. No emotions, completely detached, uses you for money, uses you for your energy. Karma. This is his karma for leaving the feminine. Karma. This is his karma for leaving the feminine. Breaking point. He's at his breaking point. He's tired of this. This person is doing spell work on him. This person is doing spell work. That says curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Could also be him and to trap him, like, so that he doesn't want to leave. So that he's stuck there. He's wondering. My karmic had me under spell work, so I wouldn't realize that he was blocking my intuition, so I wouldn't realize what was happening. Never told me, took advantage of me for 17 years. I was just talking about that earlier. So, now that I realize what he was doing, I don't talk to him anymore. And I've been working on myself. Emotionally, spiritually. Like, you can't let these people do these things to you. But he is with this person's taking advantage. So this person is talking about you and making him doubt himself and you and his relationship. You guys might have been together for a long time, or you've known each other for a long time. Me and mine were together for 9 years. He met this bitch emotionally cheating. And then I was like, bye. And he blames me for making him leave, for kicking him out, even though he was cheating while we were getting married and after, before, during, and after. Messaging this bitch, sending nudes, doing God knows what, and then he sent this person a nasty gift. Something that you would not send to somebody unless you literally wanted to get caught, or you didn't give a shit. Or that person was telling him to do it so that I would be aware of it, so I would break it off so that he would be able to go over there. This person was also doing spell work on him to make him want to leave. And spell work will manipulate your free will, especially if you are unprotected. It hits you. If you don't know how to protect yourself, you better learn how. TikTok is a very good plethora of knowledge for protection. Use it. Anyway. It makes him doubt himself. 404 makes him doubt his stability. Maybe it makes him, this person is saying stuff to him to make him doubt why you guys broke up, so he won't come towards you. Make him financially dependent on this person, like he will never do any better. When really he's supposed to be like, fuck that, fuck you, you're a piece of shit, and leave, and then come back to you and at least try to make it work. And if he doesn't, like, he's always gonna feel like that because he's called to you. You guys share a soul. If you are really genuinely twin flames, you share a soul. One is masculine, one is more feminine. One is more masculine, one is more feminine. Divine feminine, divine masculine. And gender is irrelevant. You can be two men, you can be two women. It could be a masculine woman and a feminine man. It doesn't matter, okay? It's the polarity. So we are two men. Me and mine are two men. Yeah, there's a, this fell and then turned up. You can manifest this, but this other woman came between you. And so just remember that it is karmic. This person, it came out like this, but it turned. This person might want to get rid of him. This person waited for him to leave you, to have a relationship with him, to work on it, because that's what she wanted. Throwing spell work, the magician. There is the clarifier right there. This person either paid for spell work or did spell work themselves. In my situation, this person paid for spell work. So throw it back at them. But it's making him in this negative mind, in that, what was that card? Hex. It's a curse, it's a hex, it's witchcraft, it's a negative mind. When you are clouded with dark thoughts, with sluggish feeling, you feel low energy, somebody is feeding on you. There is a spirit that is feeding on you. You better cleanse and protect. Clean your house. Banish. Protection. Anyway. This person is doing spell work on him to get him to stay. Says things in the physical to confuse him so that he doubts himself instead of coming towards you. Your true twin flame will never discard you like that when they are aware that you are twin flames. Like, other than that, it's just like ego, bruised ego. Like, if he came to talk to me, I would at least talk to him. But that bitch says a lot of things to him to make him doubt that I would do it. To make him doubt that we could ever get back together. Because that is their game. If he can't, where would he go if he had no other choice? He would stay there. That is him in his negative mind. Because this person says things to him to confuse him. Just like before when he left. She home-wrecked. This person home-wrecked. And then he left. So she got what she wanted. She didn't care. He didn't care that he broke us up. He didn't give a flying crap. But this person was depressed. This person is depressed. This person wanted to bewitch him so that he was doubting and conflicted. This person said things to him to make him put up his guard. This person can even be trying to do stuff that they can't. Like, no more. You just awaken the feminine. So if you are the feminine, you're supposed to be protecting him in the spiritual and the physical. Excuse me, the spiritual, so that he can protect you in the physical. That is the thing. But it keeps you connected to him. So if he ain't listening to you, like, you're supposed to stand in your Empress energy and just be like, detach, so that they can work out their karma, so that he can realize who's good for him and who's bad for him and who lies to him and who tells him the truth, and see the difference and make up his mind. But the feminine doesn't wait forever. The feminine aligns herself with somebody else because he's playing that game. It's not that we won't talk to you. It's that you hurt us and we want love instead of just physical things. But he only cares about that. He thinks with his wiener. And that bitch is so, like, low self-esteem, low self-worth that she'll take anybody. She's unhealed. That's why she home-wrecked. She can't do any better, is what she thinks. Like, you could work on yourself and change, but he's guarded by the feminine. He thinks about you. It could also be because of this other person, the Queen of Wands. She's usually the third party. But you usually stand in your power. You know, it's not working because you're in this Queen of Wands energy. She's very intuitive. You know what's going on. But he's trapped in his mind. This person says things to him to make him question everything. Why you guys broke up. That he would never take you back. Or she would never take you back. And it's like, why don't you just try? If that's how you feel deep down inside, that you still have feelings, then why don't you say it out loud? Because he self-sabotages, doesn't say anything. The Empress, the Queen of the Empress, why doesn't he's depressed over you.